What's up, y'all? I just wanted to talk to y'all about my experience outside today. I had did a video for y'all when I was outside on the bus, but that bus was so loud because I was sitting all the way in the back and the little motor thing was so loud. So, like, God just was trying to test me to see if I'm still stupid. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not entertaining. I've learned not to just, because ultimately, I know, like, with my past, with a lot of them guys, honestly, I knew I didn't really want them. Like, I knew they wasn't really my type. They used to just be something to do when there's nothing to do. So I don't know if he be trying to test me or something to see if I'm still green like that or something, or still just stupid to even entertain pookies. That's what the girl be calling them. She be calling them pookies. I need some pookie repellent because I be feeling like, what is it? I don't know, maybe it's the nose ring at this point because I don't have on nails. I wear big loose clothes. I ain't got on no hoochie mama clothes. Maybe I need to take my nose ring out. Is my nose ring, like, do you guys think that that's attracting? Like, I mean, but it ain't even a lot. It ain't like a lot of, I get irritated. I don't like, it's not like I get bothered by a lot of guys because I don't barely even, you know, see guys that much. I mean, of course I see guys, but they don't be trying to say nothing, basically. Like, but the ones that do, and I really just don't like for them to say anything to me. And that's why with this dude, that's what I want to tell you about him. Like, he was stupid. I mean, he wasn't an ugly guy now. He was cool. But, sir, I don't want you. Your pants, well, he had a long shirt on, kind of like a button-up type of shirt. It was kind of a little long, so it wasn't showing his boxes like that. But the sides, y'all know how like the button-up shirts got like a side a little bit that's higher, you know, like how it be cut. And I could see that your pants was hanging a little bit. And, sir, you was a pookie. I don't want you. He gonna come over there. He was crossing the street. I'm standing at the bus stop. I didn't even see him at first until he got right there and the cars was coming. I'm like, you better get out the street. He was, before that, the car, you know, hit you or whatever. And that dude in the car put his middle finger up at him. He was like, I'm trying to get hit. I should have known off of that. I'm like, you's a clown. Like, it's just like, why is it an infestation of these people? Like, that's what I just don't understand. It's an infestation of pookies. Like, I'm here in Texas, and he ain't even from Texas. He from, where he say he was from? Mississippi. I swear, all them southern guys always come to Texas too. I don't never meet guys. I only met one guy that was from Texas since I've been in Texas. Like, one guy. One guy. And it's so funny because I said to him, because he was talking about some, so let me just tell y'all. So yeah, he came across and of course he was talking or whatever. He was like, I could smoke mine, black him out. I mean, you mind if I smoke this for him? I mean, I was like, I mean, you could step down there a little bit, but I mean, I ain't here to tell nobody they can't smoke. Like, this ain't my bus stop. Like, and I thought he was genuinely getting on the bus too. He was just walking across there to follow me. He gets on the bus, keep talking to me. Like I told y'all, I'm not rude. I'm not just gonna be like, don't talk to me. I'm not like that. Because initially I don't like to think that, even though I already can tell, I always am able to tell when they going to try to talk to me. Just like the dude here. Just like even with him, these guys are weird, you guys. Like, even with him, he act like he be having an attitude with me sometimes. Like, 1 minute, like when I first did this hairstyle. When I first did this hairstyle, he gonna say, you did that on purpose. And he was like, I came downstairs, he was like, oh. He was like, oh. Like, he was like, oh. He was like, oh, see a little bang or whatever. I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, you did that on purpose. I said, did what? So I was coming down there to sign out the broom or whatever. And so when I went to the door, normally they just set the broom or whatever you need, whatever you ask them for, they just set it out the door, like, and you know, you just get it from over there. He wants me to walk past. Like, these men are just goofy, bruh. He wanted me to just walk in there. He said, he opened the door, you come in and get it. He said, you did that on purpose. I said, did what on purpose? Like, I ain't even, myself, I'm thinking, like, I said it to him, did what on purpose? Like, but I said it to him. I'm like, did what on purpose? He was like, you know what you did that on purpose. I changed my hair. You think I changed my hair for you, nigga? You don't know. This was that last time doing them twisties was the last time. I done shaved all my hair off. I'm mad because I did the video for y'all with me shaving off my hair. My daughter cut my hair for me. She cut it off for me. And I might show y'all one day. But not today. Because I might show y'all my little haircut. I might get on here one day and do a video with my haircut. I might get on here one day and do it. But yeah, so back to this food today. But even with him, like, and because I don't be biting his what do they call it? Biting the bait. I don't be biting his bait. One day he'll act weird. That's what I'm saying. You can tell you're a narcissist. I can just tell with that guy downstairs. He reminded me too much of that toxic guy I was with. So now you turn that down some. Nobody wants to hear that nonsense in my background. He just reminded me too much of that dude. That dude from hell. He was worse than my baby daddies. I don't like my baby daddies either, but that other one was the worst. He was the worst, and I shouldn't have even tolerated any of his buffoonery. Just dumb and stigmatized. Like, stupid. Just put the duh in dumb. But now, so he gonna follow me on the bus or whatever, you know. And he obviously had some other girl number that he had just got. Like, this how clowned out these weirdos be. So he's on the bus and he was talking to somebody. He called somebody on the phone and started playing some country music or something. Like, he was like, "You like country music?" I was like, "I mean, no, I don't really listen to it." He was like, "What? Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, like, I don't really listen to country music." So of course he like, you know, you got a Facebook? I'm like, "No, I don't got no Facebook. I don't be on there like that." I was like, he was like, "So what you got?" I was like, "I mean, I have an Instagram, but I don't even have it on my phone. I deleted Instagram off my phone. I literally just downloaded it today just for another goofy, y'all." It's like, what is wrong with the goofies? Just for an old goofy to hit me up on the air and say, this, I guess it's from 2 weeks ago, because I just downloaded the app today, just now before I came on here. He gonna say, "This still your page?" Didn't you have me blocked like before? Like, but I'm done with you. You's a has-been. Next, like, you niggas is from 2020 and beyond and before. Like, leave me alone. I just don't understand what's up with them. Like, it's like, I need Pookie repellent. Have you on a Pookie repellent. But no, so he gonna come over there. I mean, he gonna just talking and stuff. He gonna show me the phone. He was like wanting me to put my name. He was like, "Hun, put your name." I'm like, "No." I said, "No." He was like, "I mean, I'm not good with names," or something he said like that. I'm like, "I want you to just spell it." I said, "That's not even my," I said, "You already got somebody's contact right there. That's not even my number." He was like, "That's how you know." They're stupid. Dumb, stupid. This means stupid in sign language. This is stupid. I said, "That's somebody else's number." I said, "That's not even my number." He was like, He looked at it, and then he go to the message for that person. He went to a message, and he showed it to me too, and it said, "You are very beautiful." And I guess he sent the picture of him and something else under it, because it was like 3 little parts. And I'm like, and he had sent it to that person. He was like, "Yeah, they ain't respond or whatever." I said, like, "But I'm good." He was like, "Oh, you don't want no friends?" I said, "I don't do friends." Like, I said, I'm toxic, like, flat out. That's why I'm gonna just start telling him, "I'm toxic, sir. And a nigga like you, I can already feel the vibes. I'm not trying to do that no more. I already see you are the type of person that would bring out the toxicity that's already up in me. And get somebody else to do it." Get somebody else to do it. Like, he was stupid. You didn't even realize. Like, he was like, "I thought I had already." Because when he showed me the number, he was like, "I thought this was your number." I said, "You never asked me for my number." He said, "In my head, I was thinking about asking you for your number." I said, "Yeah, but you never asked for it. You just been talking, like." And he was like, "But, you know, can I get it?" I said, "No, like, I'm good." So then he gets off the bus with me and waits at the next little bus stop. And was talking. He was like, I don't know, it's something about you. I'm like, y'all always say that. And it's just because you, the little chase, the thrill, my little charmingness too. Like, sir, stop. I said, I don't got time to play games. Like, I ain't playing the games. And I said, because I play the game to win. I play the game to win, and I'm not trying to really even play games no more. Like, I'm done with that. I've learned my lesson off of playing games. And I know that's why God sent him to test me. He was sitting at the bus stop. He like, I said, so is this what you do? He was saying something. I was like, so is this what you do? He was like, he was like, I don't even know where I'm going. I said, so why are you on the bus? He said, I just got on here following you. I said, what? Like, I said, so this is what you do? You just follow girls around all day? He said, not all day. Like, he said, not all day. He said, this is what I do after work. And he showed me his badge and stuff. I was like, okay, Cortez, that's his name. I know I'll be name dropping. So if y'all see a Cortez running around here, he's showing you your name badge in Dallas area, run. He said he'd be down West Transfer Center. Run for your life. Like, run. But I was like, so what are you even doing out here? You live near downtown. Like, why are you down here? I'm all the way up. I'm to the north, that way. Why are you all the way up here if you supposed to be downtown? So he like, hey, ma'am, quiet. He's like, well, he was like, it's a long story. I'm like, it ain't that long. It's probably a female. You was out here spending the night at a female house or something, and had a long night there or something, blah, blah. He was like, nah, actually, I was doing some work with my man. My man's got a business, whatever, and I fix stuff, so da-da-da. I was like, oh, at least you fix stuff. You know how to fix stuff. At least you're good for something. He said, I'm good for a lot of things. I was like, oh, okay. All right. He was like, but yeah, I really want to try to talk to you tomorrow. I want to get your number so maybe we can link up tomorrow or something. I'm like, no, ain't no tomorrow. He's like, dang, really? I was like, yeah, really? But he just kept on trying and stuff, just cool. And he said something. I said, that's what's wrong with y'all dudes. Y'all always chasing coochie, like, because he was like, nah, I don't do it all day, just after work. I'm like, even still, he was like, ain't nothing really wrong with chasing behind a female for about an hour to try to get her, is it? I said, yes, like, that's y'all problem. Y'all always chasing coochie around, like, all y'all think in y'all mind is coochie. That's all that these men think about. That's why I would hate to be a man. I would hate to have a woodpecker, because that's exactly why they get left behind and why they think women are bossy, boss chicks want to boss up, boss, and work. Because y'all spend all their life, their whole youth. They spend their whole youth, their teens, their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s. They spend their whole life chasing coochie. Then when they 60-something years old and they balls is limp, then they finally want to do right. Y'all spend too much time chasing women. Meanwhile, we entertain y'all, but our life don't revolve around y'all. Like, and he was like, yeah, but I'm about to, he was like, well, why y'all, he said, well, y'all need to leave that shit in the house then, talking about the coochie. I was like, y'all care too much about coochie for me. He was like, well, y'all need to leave that shit in the house then, and leave it on the shelf. I said, I started laughing. I was like, y'all need to leave y'all thing in the house, because y'all the ones that think with that instead of thinking with this, and that's a problem. Like, that's a problem. But I was like, you need to, you need to get on one of these buses and take your stuff downtown. Like, so you can't do nothing for me. First of all, you smoking Black and Milds and stuff. And niggas who smoke Black and Milds and cigarettes all day, all the time, they got other trauma that they dealing with. Those are coping mechanisms. And I know that because I've dealt with that already. Literally. I don't deal with nobody who even smokes cigarettes, smoke Black and Milds. That's a red flag to me. It's a red flag. I already know you got some things that you need to heal from, that you not really healing from. You just coping with it. And just off of his dumbness, you didn't even know, like, you were stupid. You didn't even know that you didn't even get my number. And then you following me around. I said I'm about to go get my kids. Like, what are you following me? He was even going to get on that second bus. I said, you're not getting on here with me. Like, He was like, okay. He was like, damn. I was like, yeah. You're not following me. You don't need to know where the fuck my kids go to daycare at. You don't need to follow me up here. You don't even know where I need to know where I be at. Like, he was like, oh, what you? He had said something because I said something about West Transfer Center. Oh, because he had pulled out. He was like, you smoke? I was like, I don't smoke no more. Like, I said, you smoke? He was like, yeah, I have it all the time. I said, what you sell it? He was like, I have whatever. Da-da-da. I'm like, sir, grow up. It's just like, when would these niggas grow up? Like, pookies don't have to even be pookies, but it's a lot of pookies, and it's levels to pookies. It be pookies with jobs, pookies with high-paying jobs, pookies with cars, pookies without cars. Just a heavy on the pookie. These men be lost. These men be lost. And they want you to be lost right with them. Like, sir, look at his sticky feet. I love smelling her feet. She loved that too. She loved that smelling her feet. I love smelling the baby's sticky feet. I love smelling the baby's sticky feet. But it just was funny, y'all. He was a clown. Heavy on the clown. Like, get somebody else to do it, sir. Leave me alone. Like, I maybe need to take my nose ring out. Maybe that's it. But why should I have to take my stuff out just for you to stop trying? Y'all to stop trying to just see who you can get. And I said something to him about that. I said, y'all just got to see who you can get some coochie for the night. You just try and find you some coochie for the night, huh? He was like, why it got to be for the night? Because that's what it be, for the night. Like, you ain't getting this. No, sir. No, sir. I ain't driving no more niggas crazy. And I ain't about to let them drive me crazy no more either. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Because to me, the door is closed. And I ain't even entertaining them. I'm flat out telling you no. Like, bless you. Like, just straight up. It's a no for me, sir. It's a no for me, sir. But it's just interesting. Because these dudes really be lost. Like, you gotta at least be about 30, sir. You gotta be at least about my age. Like, you need to grow up. And that's why I straight told him off the rip. I was like, I'm toxic. He was so flabbergasted at my responses. That's because most girls don't be like, I purposely wanted to let you know I'm not. He was like, really? I don't get that from you. You know you get that from you. You know you pick up the vibe. You know you do. Like, I'm toxic. I can tell by the way you are. That's why I said with that dude downstairs. Sir, I'm not all the way there yet. I'm new in this healing journey, baby. I'm new in the healing journey. I ain't with all that. The type of shit you be on, I be done slashed all them tires out there he got. Broke all the windows he got. Throw a rock at that shit. I be there and follow his ass home. It's like, nah, I don't do. Honestly, I never did no stuff like that. That one toxic dude, that's the only dude's tires I ever slashed. I ain't never slashed any tires. I ain't never did none of that. Well, I guess with my first BD, but I didn't really break in my first BD house. He thought I broke in his house, but I really had the key to the basement. They're just stupid. Guys are so stupid. He really thought I broke in his house. I was trying to key the back door, but then I was like, oh, let me go check the basement door, because he changed the locks on the back door and stuff. And I had the keys to the house. He was geeking anyway. You gave me the key to your house like the second week I was fucking with you. He was sweet too. Like, I don't know. These niggas be... You was sweet. But he thought I broke in his house. Like, I ain't breaking his house. Like, he literally called the police on me and stuff, y'all. Like, you got this restraining order on me, sir. This was before but this was all around the time, like, that morning when I woke up, when I woke up and he still wasn't back. This was all around, like, that December. It was around Christmas or something. Christmas, January. It was Christmas. It was around Christmas. And I'm never gonna forget. And I was telling Brittany, I was like, I'm about to come up there. Because he got me effed up. and he wasn't home, I was like, okay, I'll wait for you to get here. I'll wait for you to get here. And I called him. I told him I was at his house, but I parked around the corner. So he drove past, but he ain't even never come in his house. He said, I knew that was your car over there, parked right there. I saw the car parked over there, but I didn't think that was you because it was in front of the house. Like, but when he came home drunk that morning, it was like probably 6, 7 a.m. maybe 7, 8. He came in, he had a hangover, obviously. I came down the steps. He was like, you know how like in a movie when you wipe your eyes and you make sure you see what you see? He was like, what are you doing in my house? How did you get in my house? I was like, I got in. Like, what do you mean? The whole time the basement door was open. And that was so funny because that's when he had the dog, Taz. I came in through the basement door. Taz was right down there following me up the steps. Because Taz know me. The dog knew me. So it was so funny. He really thought I broke in and gonna put a fucking restraining order on me. But that's when he didn't know I was pregnant yet. I had just found out I was pregnant that night. When I was at his house waiting for him to come home, I had went to the store, got a pregnancy test. And I'm like, oh, I knew this is why I was acting crazy the week before. This is what made us break up and stuff. Like, I was just acting groggy, like. And that's when I found out I was pregnant with my baby Say. That's when I found out I was pregnant.
My sweet baby.
But that shit was funny. He gonna try to call the police on me. He really thought I was pregnant. I was trying to key the back door. But I don't know how to key it. I just messed up the lock, so now you can't get in now without having to change it. Like, part of me knows, like, that's how you know I'm just toxic a little bit. Because I don't care. These niggas be deserving it. They done did so much wrong to people. Like, I feel like I'm your karma. When you get me with me, I'm your karma. I'm your karma for what you did to all the other girls. Like, just like you trying to make all them girls get them abortions and stuff like that. Y'all niggas need to get some act right. And then I put that on them. Make you fall. Put it on. What was she to say? Put it on and make her wanna marry. It's just as crazy as I am. I be finessing them with the tricks in the beginning too. That's why they be writing their love letters. Oh, you're gonna, cause I do. And one thing about it is, even though I got that little side to me, the crazy side, I'm a very sweet girl. So it's like, and it's not fake. I literally am like that. Like, I don't like to be like that. Only when I feel like they deserve it. Like now, I ain't fucking with his cool ass. So he better send my baby that stuff for Christmas. And I ain't playing with him. But I ain't saying nothing to him. He will never hear from me again unless it got, literally. The only reason why I sent him that message the other day was because he told her that he was going to send her the American Girl stuff for Christmas, whatever. So I sent him the doll that she wanted. But other than that, you would have never heard from me. He was pressed up his phone because he probably was so happy to see my name show up on that phone because you ain't seen my name show up on that phone in months. He'd be so mad that I don't fucking call him and bother him. Even when I used to be in Maryland, he hates that I don't bother him. He was like, well, it ain't like you bother me. You don't call. You don't bother me. And I don't bother you. The whole time you mad as shit that I don't. Because when I used to bother you, you ain't want me bothering you. Now that I act like you don't exist because you don't, now they be mad, guys. They be mad. They be so freaking mad, you guys. But I'm just rambling at this point. But I told that nigga, I said, I'm toxic. I'm gonna start saying all that. Every time a guy say something to me, I'm gonna say, I'm toxic. You don't want me. You don't want me. Trust me. Save yourself the heartache, the headache, the heartache, the property damage. Just save yourself. Save yourself some coin and some stress. You don't even want me. Trust me. And with them, I can feel them. Like, I can feel, like him, I'm like, yeah, I already know. You was on some shit. I said, this is just what you do. Before he even, dumbass, that's what I said, Look at you. You already had talked to somebody. Why you trying to come add more to the roster? You don't need to add me to the roster. That'd be their problem. Once you add me to the roster, then you gonna have all your girls stalking me and stuff. Cause they gonna be like, who is the in ATL? She said, I know this ain't the bitch got you tripping on me. That's what they gonna be saying, cause that's what they always do. When I come into the picture, and if you already talking to him and I come into the picture, you gonna know something up with him. Why you switching up acting funny? And she gonna be like, I know this ain't that bitch that got you tripping on me. Yes, I'm the one that got him tripping on you. Yes. So let me stop, y'all. For real, they get to stalking you and shit. I done been through too much, y'all. The door is closed. Closed. Close. You gonna have the nerve, that dude. You gonna have the nerve. He said, you gonna come to my birthday next month? I said, no, I'm probably not. Like, I think it was just the honesty for me. It's like they be hating me but loving me because I be honest like that. Like, I ain't got time to lie to y'all. I'm done with my. I don't lie any fucking way. It's too hard to lie. Like, I play a little games or whatever. I'm the queen of games. That's why I don't like to play them. Because I don't want to keep doing that to y'all. I don't want to keep hurting y'all. I don't. Because I know how to hit where it hurts too. And playing games, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And I done won some stupid prizes too playing the game. So it ain't even like I be always. Well, I be winning. Don't ever get it effed up. But is it truly a win? Because you're just adding more soul ties to yourself. You're adding more. What's the word I'm looking for? Like more damage to you. Like, even with her dad, I knew what it was off the rip. I knew what it was. I knew I did not want him. He was just something for me to do. I was bored. I was like, okay, let me go up to the hotel. Like, let me go up there. Just being dumb. Like, why would you go up to the hotel? Like, just because for me, I knew that I didn't want him, and I knew that I was just going up there. But when I got there, he was so sweet and charming and cool and chill. He really is a chill guy though, but he's a sociopath. You're crazy for real. You was looking through my phone like the second week, weirdo. You fucking insecure ass niggas. Heavy on the insecure guys. They be so insecure. And then you go through my phone and you're looking at a whole bunch of old things. And I don't have to delete stuff. I still got stuff from 2019. Well, it's on the iPad because I don't got that phone no more. But they be looking at stuff for no reason. And then they want to get mad, guys. You made your own self mad because you should have never looked through my phone. Y'all, I got an interview for this job on Thursday. Ugh, I cannot believe I'm going to go to this stupid crap. But I got to do something because it's just not giving. I'm tired of sitting around. I'm sorry, God. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of sitting around waiting. Waiting. Right. I'm going to keep on working in my purpose. But when you working in your purpose, sometimes it takes too long for the money to start flowing in how it needs to. At the frequency that it needs to start flowing in at. So for the time being, we gonna go get this job, and it's chill, low key. I ain't like interact with people. Like, I hate interacting with people for real. And it's close to my baby's daycare and stuff, so it's perfect. It was stinky butt. Let me change her stinky butt. But it's perfect. But I ain't did an interview since 2017. That's the last time I've done an interview. So I gotta prepare how to even do an interview again. All them questions that I used to be ready for, like, tell me about a time. I have no time for you. I'm like, can you just please hire me, please? Hire me, please. That's why I haven't done my nails, because I knew I was gonna probably be getting an interview soon. And I don't want to have my nails on. I'm gonna take my nose ring out or whatever. And you know. Yeah, y'all. I'm just chatting. Just rambling. Just a little bit of rambling. But he really gonna follow me. Like, nigga, you don't even fucking, you just following me, weirdo. These niggas do anything to coochie, and it's so annoying. It's like I can't respect them. It's so hard for me to respect men. It's so hard, and every time, like, that's why the best thing, that's all I want for them to do is to leave me alone. Because even if I don't have no personal connection with you, because I take on other people's problems. Even if your man do something, it's gonna make me hate men for life. So that's why I just rather them just to stop doing mean things and stop being weird. Stop. Just stop. Because it could be a man that's doing this stuff on Mars. If I find out any wrong thing this man on Mars is doing, it's going to add to the reason, the 1,000,000,001 reason why I don't like men. Like, they only cool when they doing what I want them to do. When they not doing what I want them to do, then I don't like them. Period. And for guys like that, these type of guys, like, just say hi. If I ask a question about some directions or something, that's all. But all that extra talk, I ain't. Get somebody else to do it. I don't want to talk. Like, and I don't want you even saying nothing to me. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I don't need nobody telling me I look beautiful. I don't need that. Because I see the beauty right here. I see it. I know. I see it. I know. I don't need you telling me. I don't need you telling me. I look kind of cute with it like this, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? It look cute a little bit like this? Yeah. I need to, like, go live. If I go live, would y'all come on live and talk to me? Because this is like a not worth posting as a video. I might not even post it, but I might post it. This is something that I just want to talk to y'all on live about. Like, maybe I should just go live. But anyways, y'all, let me go change this baby pamper. And I'm thirsty. I'm parched. Let me go get some Fiji. Fiji need to sponsor me. When I get my YouTube channel up, I'm going to reach out to Fiji and ask them to sponsor me. Sponsor me, baby. Sponsor me. Alright, don't be pulling on my wig. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay up in there. Stay up in there. Stay up in there. We up in there. Purr. Lights out. We're done. Deuces.